Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I will be going over puzzledragonx.com, commonly referred to as PADx. Now, if you're a newer player, this will be your favorite website to go to research new monsters, new dungeons. And if you're an older player, you probably already know about the website, and hopefully I can introduce some things that you're not aware of. But I will be going through the website and what's on it, and you can find a little timeline down below along with the link to the website. So let's get this started. I have it pulled up right here in front of you guys. So what is PADx? Now PADx basically has all the information on Puzzle & Dragons, what day it is, what's out, and if there's Godfest or special events, it will let you know, such as One Shot Challenge and Godfest here. Now, when you open up the page, like I said, there's the news and features, which has the updates that Gung Ho has announced, along with this portion right here, the Godfest portion. Now, this only appears when there is a Godfest active or a Godfest is soon to be active. And it shows you what monsters are out on booster rates and what's not on booster rates, as well as details down below. If you scroll down a little bit more, you will see the gorillas. Now, when you open PADx, it will show all the gorilla times, but if you make an account and input your group time, A, B, C, D, E, it will let you know your specific times. For example, I'm group C, so let's see, start ends today was 2 p.m. and it says gold amount is right now as of this time of recording. It also tells you invades and recently updated cards in both servers. On this side we have the schedule, or basically it's like the daily events, and because I'm filming this on a weekend, it says weekend dungeon and it says the special descents that are out, along with currently active special events such as the One Shot Challenge. If you look further down, it tells you what's coming out tomorrow and the days to come. Now this is specifically really useful for when you're looking for evolution materials, and it says when the dungeon's going to be released, and you can plan like thoroughly when to gather the materials that you need. So that's mostly it for the homepage on that section. Now if you go up here, this is the search bar. You could, as it says right here, you could type in monster names such as, I don't know, Balboa, and then you can click these two. You can also type in skill names. Let's see, heat vision. It's a popular skill. It's Superman's skill right now, useful for the ranking dungeon. So use the search bar as needed, and you can also type in the monster's number. For example, if I open up Pandora, her number is 1073. Now this is also located in game when you hover a monster, so you can go here, and if you don't know the name or you couldn't catch it quite yet, you could type in 1073. Oh, I typed in 9. Alright, anyways, Melon Dragon. Yeah, I misclicked, but 1073 Pandora, and it comes out all the certain versions of the card, so make sure you look carefully and click the one that you need. So that's the search bar. It's really useful for finding monsters that you want to look into. Now that you know what monster you're interested in looking at, you can go to the monster page, and it says the number, like I said before, right here, along with all the types, elements, rarity, how much you could sell it for, who drew it, etc., along with its stats as it gains levels. And it compares the evolutions of the card here compared to the card that you are currently looking at right here. So you can see all these plus stats, as they should be because they're evolutions of Pandora, along with she has a capped level of 50, so that's why it shows such a huge difference between the two. So as you scroll down, here's the monster strength portion right here. Now this probably should not be trusted because it's like fan voted and rate this monster right here. So, and when you're calculating things such as appearances, a high rating might give you a wrong idea of the card. Now here shows how the stats scale with levels, And then this is the important part right here. The abilities, it tells you the active skill, exactly what it does, along with cooldown and who shares the same skill. This is really useful for when you're looking for what skills up Pandora. So as you can see here, the dark sprite has the same skill, which means that it could be a potential skill up. And if you scroll down here, oh yeah, and there's the leader skill portion right here, which tells you what the leader skill is. So if you go down to the evolution chart portion right here, you can see what level it needs to be evolved, along with what materials you need to make the evolution successful. And you can click these individual parts to see what it is, along with scrolling down here to see where is this obtainable. Now monsters like Pandora, since they're gold eggs from the machine, there will only be information like this. However, if it's farmable, it shows up like this. Now if we go back here, you could see the same monsters in the Pantheon or in non-rem cases in the same group, such as like this. Now here there's the comment section regarding the card, and like I said before, it's either outdated or not the most reliable information. As you can see here, the top comment here is from 3 years ago, so probably not the most up-to-date information. So please check out other sources to get more up-to-date details on the monster. And if you go to an Evo material page, like I said here, there will be this portion right here where these monsters need that Evo material to evolve. So that's mostly it for the monster portion. Make sure to read through thoroughly, especially this portion right here when you're wondering, how can I make a team? What monsters would be good? If the leader skill says that you need fire monsters like Krishna, start looking at your firebox to see what you can put together. Now, the next important portion of PADx, if you go back to the home screen, or in particular, you can use the search bar to find a dungeon that you're currently looking for. So let's say the one-shot challenge. If I click this, it comes up, and the different difficulties should be up at the top right here, and there should be special conditions if there are any, stamina cost, how many floors there are, all up in here. So if you look here, it says what floor it will come out on, along with what comes out, along with what they do, such as preemptive strikes and just regular skills. And make sure to spend a lot of time reading through these, as you will need to learn like what this lightning bolt kind of icon is. That's a preemptive strike, and this is a delay right here, this clock looking symbol. So just scroll through it, make sure you look at it before you enter a dungeon, or at worst case, pull it up while you're doing the dungeon. I have to put a little disclaimer here because sometimes it's not accurate, but usually it is. So there you go. And you could tell if there's any like skill ups or anything through these bars right here. Next, if you're looking for certain skills, like you're trying to put a team together and you need a bicolor board, which is 2 colors, you're trying to wonder, are there any cards like that? So if you go to skills, it has all these, such as orb changers, and let's say we're looking for fire orb change. Now these are all these actives that turn some orb into fire. And if you scroll down here, it's full board changes, which means it changes all the board to these specific colors, as it says right here. Now, oh, there's one right there. You know, Ronya, the red Sonya, turns your board into red and dark. So use the active orb change list or others right here, just to see what kind of actives are in the game, especially when you're trying to team build, like I said before. And the last thing I want to go through here is the simulator portion. Now, you could try rolling the REMs and the different kind of machines here, but they're not that accurate either, because no one but Gung-Ho really knows the true algorithm to what comes out. So I would suggest using only this team simulator portion. Now here is when you're trying to finally put your team together, you could choose what kind of monsters go here, along with inputting their stats and awakenings and stuff like that. So if you go here to search for monsters, like we looked at earlier, we can type in Pandora, and if you want a leading Pandora, probably want Awoken Pandora as your lead. So there you go, just click add, there you go, and it comes out as level 99. You can change it to what you need, and then this is the awakenings, so hopefully it's fully awakened. If you 297 to your Pandora, just add the 99s up in here, and it will tell you what kind of damage it'll hit, how many awakenings you have of each. So feel free to play around with this to see what kind of stats your final team would look like, especially if you don't quite have the monsters that you're looking for yet. So that's it, guys. That's basically all you need for PADx. Like I said, if you're a starting player, please just click around through the website. Just keep searching, you know, like click Pandora, and you know, just keep clicking. Like, oh, what's Awoken Pandora? You click here, scroll down. Oh wow, such a cool monster. Oh, what's this monster? Oh, Andromeda. Oh, what does she do? You know, what's she good for? Just keep going, just to see what's out there in the game. And for veteran players, I know you probably all know the ins and outs of PADx, but just in case you didn't know a few things here or there you go. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below if you have any video suggestions, any comments, what you liked, what you didn't like, and please give a like down below and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much, and keep puzzling.